Um, that thing where like normally you know how like we're gonna have like a video, I think in like the next 2 weeks here, I think right before we start going live. We're gonna have like the little animation. It'll be cool. Like I like the one that is already there. I was gonna put it in, but now we just have the one that just says like the gang does in our creators podcast. So like, and then we just talk behind it, even though we shouldn't be talking behind it because it's like a black screen. Right, exactly like what we're doing right now. Yep, yeah,
Feels
yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Yeah, right, just like
Of
that. All right.
course.
No, yeah, perfect.
I assume that means we're live.
Oh yeah, we've been for hours.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My fellow co-host DJ Oros. We're hitting y'all with a nice the Tick Pod After Dark, dude. What are we
Oh,
calling this? The Tick Pod After Dark?
the tick.
Colon
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what it is.
colon.
After
The
dark.
gang almost finishes their expedition.
Well, everyone we finished. Everyone finished. We're good.
We our little squadron, dude. The friend group. I am impressed, man. How many of us hit 5 milli? Did D hit 5 milli?
I think Derek hit. I know he finished his expedition. I think he only got a couple mil, so he might get one or two skill points. I know he
That's so
donated
good.
some. You know, he transferred some stuff off to another friend, Tapito, who we're gonna have on the podcast on Tuesday.
Oh
Uh,
yes,
Go
big
ahead.
announcement. We'll have our first guest on Tuesday. The young Tapito.
Wait, what's his name?
Tapito.
I don't know. He just seems pretty far away, so maybe I can't just see him yet. 200 meters. It's gonna be. Can that be the title of the episode?
200 meter tube.
200-meter tube. I
200 meter
love
tube
it.
joins the Tick Pod
Oh
colon and
my
Arc Raiders
goodness.
podcast.
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You gotta be unique.
Yeah,
But
I
I
think that's
agree.
it.
I think it's crazy that the amount of people who completed everything.
Yeah, true. I mean, I honestly thought it was just gonna be me, but like Aaron and Steve from my other little squad, they both hit 4, and I think
Okay.
Steve was close to hitting 5, and Steve like just started playing the game, so he has been absolutely grinding. I know you were at like 2.5 2 days ago,
Yeah, a day and a
and
half
you've
ago, I
been
think.
absolutely grinding.
But it's been fun. The grind has been great.
I
I'm
agree. It was a great
extremely
little come
excited
up.
about it. Yeah. So
I
it's
have
been good.
where are you ending up here? I know you're in game right now, but what's
I'm
your
not.
what's your number? You know off the top of your head?
Oh, I have exactly 5 million
Okay.
right now. I hit level 75, which makes sense after grinding for 5 million, I guess.
I'm looking over here. Surely you're on a free kit, right? You're not throwing it away any money here.
I'm on a freebie.
He's
All right.
free
So wait,
man.
you ready? This is the spot to get the stuff and the things. You come in here, you jump in this
Plaza
little
Rosa.
window.
You're Plaza Rosa. Yeah, I
Oh,
know
my
you love this little
favorite. It's my
joint.
favorite bit. Yeah.
I actually uh am upset about Grandioso Apartments because I feel like the whole community figured it out, and now it's just like a cesspool of humanity over there.
Well, in
I
yeah,
can't go there like
true.
quietly anymore.
Yeah, but in solos, like I don't know. Every time I was doing it, and it's probably because it's end of season, but everyone was like, "All right, hey, you know what? I'll just take the top floor. You take the bottom floor." And I think I always left with everything blue. What is this?
That's pretty good.
Look, there's
I've had the
zero.
opposite experience,
Look
Dave.
at
I've
that.
had my solos have been everybody's shooting on site right now.
Oh,
So back to what we talked about last episode with aggression-based matchmaking. I
look
don't
at
know.
that.
I don't know if there's a differentiation. A snap hook on a free loadout and the film reel for the mission, for the project. Damn, this guy's gaming.
It's that streamer loot right here. Look at that. We don't need
That
ammo.
is all you had to do is pop on the
We don't
TikTok
need that
stream.
ammo.
Are you playing on our TikTok account, or you're on DJ Oros right now?
Oh no, I'm on the TikTok account. We're live.
How
Oh,
do you
there's
have
shots everywhere.
but like you're playing through DJ Oros, right? 'Cause you
Oh,
got the
correct.
Sky
Yes.
9.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Dude, this guy's gooped. An angled 3? What?
All right, we get out of here. We out. We out. We out. We out.
Don't get extract cam.
Twas the night before a reset.
And all through Speranza.
We call this, and then this look is my little favorite hole. Love a good hole. There you go.
Let me see the strat. Yeah,
You
that's
sit
the
here.
vibe.
You sit
That's a
here.
good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, you talk to people as they're above you. It's fine. But yeah, it was fun. The grind was great. I know we'll still talk about it Tuesday, I assume, but
Yes.
I have never felt so happy playing a game, just like for hours to just be like, all right, I need to get that money, got to get that money, got to get, and just like doing the same thing. Like the grind felt, it felt like an MMO almost, and that was awesome. I
Yeah,
loved it.
I hear that. I hear that. Yeah. Did you enjoy it or do it primarily solo, or did you do it in a duo?
Um, a few duos early on, and then for the last half, it was all solo. Like it was, I'd say 2 hours with somebody, and then 5 hours just all by myself.
Okay.
How about you? I
Which
mean,
one
you
did you?
you, you earned it, right? You earned it
What do you?
beforehand. Like you were caught up. Like you were just like holding on to loot, right?
Yeah, correct. Like my bag is or my stash is worth like 1.7 mil.
Gotcha.
So I have like 35 guns in the stash and they're all level 4, all like tons of attachments out. And I just didn't feel like selling them just cuz it felt good to just look and be like, okay, that's really what I pulled. And obviously, you know me, like our biggest come ups were always on PvP runs. So
Fair.
like a couple like 150k bags, 160k. Um, I've been having a blast going in to Stella on like event 4, especially end of season where I'm less concerned about like losing. I got a Venator blueprint pretty late in the season, so A, I was not concerned about not having the weapon, and then B, just way less concerned about losing it. And our best gameplay, I mean, we had a few raids in a row where we killed 4 or 5 teams and got out, so
Okay. All right.
that was that was the most exciting thing for me. I did some solos, but like I said, solo's been a little iffy, dude. It hasn't been as like fun and engaging as they used to be because
No.
everybody's just shooting.
I've been out here every time I'm in solos. I'm like, hey, do you need this? You take this, and then, hey, buddy, like, do me a favor though. We just started doing a podcast on YouTube. Check it out. It's at the Tick Pod. Like, I'm friends with everybody whenever I'm in
That's good.
solos.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
good way
gotta,
to
you
go
gotta, you
into
gotta
it.
get there. I'm like, yeah, you gotta. He's like, dude, I'll check it
But
out.
I'm even hitting my normal like I roll up on a kid behind a kid, right? Like I clearly have the drop on him, and I'm like, yo, what's good, dude? Like clearly I could have shot you if I wanted to,
Turns
and
around.
then they'll just like turn around and like look at me for a second and start shooting. It happened to me twice. I was like, dude, what? This is
Well,
like I
hmm.
clearly had every advantage over you, and I was trying to be chill. But I mean, it's the agency of the game. Nobody has to be friendly, but I
So
do miss it. I do miss it.
So what you're saying is you can confirm that aggression-based matchmaking is a thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw my hat in that ring for sure.
Well, and I know we'll keep going about it and chatting about it, but all over the internet, all over Facebook, any of the pages I follow. Wow, okay, game. Every single person is, it's real, it's live, everyone, it's confirmed, and I'm like, is it confirmed? I thought we still haven't had anybody like in any Arc Raiders channel has been like,
No,
oh yeah, it's real, it's real. I'm like, I leave a comment like, just I don't think it's been confirmed yet, guys. Like it's great, but I don't know.
we're just all hive minding and just saying like, oh, it's definitely
Yeah, yeah,
for.
it's
But
real,
there
it's real,
was
it's
no
real.
comfort. The closest we got was that PC Gamer
Right.
interview with one of the art directors, but he didn't even say specifically aggression-based matchmaking is a thing. He said if you want it to be chill, they'll be friendly. So
Right.
it's hinting at it, but that's certainly not the studio saying, "Hey, man, there's aggression-based matchmaking."
We need a confirmation of a confirmation. I think is
We
what needs
need,
to
we
happen.
need. I'm gonna need you to confirm the confirmation of aggression-based confirming.
Oh man, I love it. I love it. So all right. Oh hey buddy, hey buddy, how's it going down there?
What's up, brother?
Oh
Doing
just
good, man. How you doing?
not bad. Are you what are you doing? You looting or you just what's your
I'm gonna do a mission.
Okay, all right, cool, 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 cool. Well, enjoy. I'm gonna be up here.
All right, man.
All right, bye.
See you later.
Oh, that's a beautiful moment. That's a beautiful moment.
I mean, yeah, he was friendly. He was nice. I was gonna say, hey, you want to come in and check this window out, but he was doing a mission. I didn't want to interrupt, what he was doing. So,
That's fair. That's fair.
oh,
I'm
ice cream
excited to see
scoop.
tomorrow. Really, how many people did expedite? How many people have gone on expedition?
That's true. All right, so and
Because it's going to be a whole. I think there's going to be a lot more free kits roaming about.
how do you think
Just
that'll
because everybody's
play for us? Like like whole new character, right? Like we're a new person. Yeah.
yeah, correct,
I have
man.
to
We're
make
starting from square one.
I have to make a new person.
I don't think you have to re-character create.
I bet I'm gonna have to
You
re-character
can. You
create.
definitely could.
What's it
It's
gonna be
actually
like?
not a bad
it's,
idea.
it's like my nephew. You get to play. It's like, oh yeah, it's his cousin. He's
Wait,
replace him now.
I low-key kind of like that idea. Like,
He's
go back
the,
and
the lineage.
run like a different face and different hairstyle and different outfit altogether.
You know, mine's just gonna be the same hair and the same outfit, and be like, wow, he looks so awful lot like his uncle. I should take that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have the balaclava on at all times, so even if
Well,
you
that's
change
true.
your face, you can't
Well,
really
not
tell.
whenever we get the goalie mask.
Oh, true.
Oh.
You're about to be goalie forever.
Yes,
Soon, soon, soon. What is that? The 26th?
that is very so. Yeah, that's that'll be good. That I'm off that day, so. Woo!
A deadline.
We're gonna do something with
Dude,
that. I'm
that
sure.
is
We're
a
gonna keep that
that
dog.
is a goop room.
Don't
maybe you
say. Why are you like this?
You might want to turn off your
Oh,
stream.
you did. No,
You're
everyone.
giving away your strap.
Everyone knows about this spot.
I
Oh.
didn't.
Yes, you did. You didn't know about this place?
I only know about this space because it was one of the quests was here. And
Yeah,
then
and it was
I've
in there.
gone back
Oh,
with
no,
you.
somebody's dead.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear the game? Is the game too loud? I didn't even think about that.
I have to have the stream muted because
Well, that makes a lot of sense.
I hear the
but
echo.
I'll make sure that
I
I'm
don't.
gonna turn it down a little bit. We probably don't need to be hearing all that. All right, cool. You don't want to hear echoes? Why not?
You know, reasons.
Yeah, I guess so. We're gonna go down
This
here.
is also like a good spot because you're right on top of the extract. This is like one of the most cancerous extracts, but
Is it? Because I think it's great. I mean, and solos is great because then you hide in this hole, and then also I noticed there's only one side of this train. Like you can't.
There
have
is only
people,
one side.
You can't be having people hide on the other side. You're good. You're safe.
true. You can just get triggernated all the hell down here.
Yeah. How about earlier? And I'll pull up the video at some point. Somebody got a leaper down here, and they were killing a leaper as I was trying to
They
extract.
pulled the
it.
leaper into the extract.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's
We
impressive.
were having a blast. Everyone was shooting together as a team because we're not aggressive in matchmaking. It was a nice moment. It was a very nice moment.
I love that. I love that a lot.
What
Lily in the extract. New band name.
the extract. All right, so you think all the quests will stay where they're at when we jump back in tomorrow? Like
I think
I'm in the middle of a
you gotta
quest.
start.
Right?
You gotta start square one on the quest line, right?
What?
Those are resetting.
They start from the beginning?
Well, I don't want to throw false info out there, but that's what I thought.
That'd be wild. I might be upset about that. I might have to write a letter.
And I think they're gonna just rehash the same set of quests, but we shall see it. To be determined. To be determined. We'll
fair.
confirm on the Tuesday episode when we know tomorrow.
I mean, we'll go in. We'll play.
We
a
are
little tomorrow,
shooting
right?
this
Yeah.
on Sunday, December 21st at night. If anybody watches this VOD in the future,
Yeah, we might do like a 0.5 on we might get thrown up just as a, you know, a pre-cycle ending video. I don't think we'll be here too late, but just to see where we sit for next cycle. You gonna change your hair color?
well, I don't know. I think I might just stay with my character. I really like my little buddy.
Yeah,
He's my little guy.
your guy looks good.
Thanks.
All right, we sell
Your
all
guy
this
looks
stuff.
good too.
Look, you see this?
That's a nice
Yeah,
little
put that down.
42K bag. Look
Yeah,
at
I
him
know.
go.
I don't need to sell that, but I mean, why not, right? Just in case. So the play was free loadouts, sell everything, keep your free loadouts in your inventory, sell all of those at the same time.
Get
to
the
Lance,
butt
and then
pocket.
sell. Yep, and then, well, no, you don't need no butt pocket.
You're
just-
not going back in on like a MK1.
No,
with
no
the
free
sticky
plus. No, you just sell all this, get in here, sell all of it, confirm. I want to keep that because I want to throw some fireworks later.
one.
Keep that just in case, and then why not? Slap that over there, and you just go back in because then it's like 100% profit. There's no, you're not weighing yourself down with any sort of loadout. You come back in, you
True.
sell everything.
I like it. That's what I did for my solos too. I would just only go in on freebies or maybe a plus if I thought I was gonna bring a hatch key or something.
I will say, I thought I disliked Buried City. I love Buried City. It's a great map.
Word.
It's probably my favorite map now. So
Really?
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I was on it for 5.5 hours, so you know, maybe it's recency bias, but I thought it was pretty
He,
good.
yeah, he's developing an affinity for Buried City. We love that.
You know what map I don't like?
No, I have no idea what map you don't like. It's certainly not Spaceport.
Yeah, that's true. Anything else? Are you excited? What do you got? Any excitement for anything? Like I know it's like we're.
Well, I'm
I,
excited to be a Pittsburgher today in unrelated video game
oh, all right.
news.
Go ahead. Why is that? Tell me.
My wife surprised me with Pittsburgh Penguin tickets tonight. Um, so we went out to a really nice dinner beforehand, and then went to the Penguins game. And Crosby, Sidney Crosby, number 87, the
Love that
goat,
guy
just passed Lemieux's overall points record.
for the
So
Pittsburgh
Sidney Crosby
Penguins.
for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
That's
Sidney Crosby
amazing.
is now the number one points scorer in Pittsburgh Penguins history. It did take him 400 plus more games than Lemieux, but he has still done it, and it was awesome to be there and be a part of that.
Different era. Was there a video? Did Lemieux have a video that popped up and said, "Hey Sid, proud of
He
you"?
did. He
Okay,
could
good.
not be there in person tonight, but he did roll a video, and the whole place went silent. It just goes to show how much respect the city of Pittsburgh has for Mario Lemieux. Like everybody just went hush and listened to the video.
I mean, how could you not? I
Right. He commands the attention and respect.
I I also I'm curious how it plays out because we as the Pittsburgh Penguins just got sold to a different ownership group. So I'm wondering how that will affect everything because I mean Fenway was okay, but it didn't feel as like personal
Agreed.
over the past few years. So I'm hoping that changes all that aspect of the of going to games and the community and because it just felt more like a business and
A little more corporate for a minute.
yeah. Well, I think it's owned by
Yeah.
Disney, which we love Disney here. It's fine, but
Well, the Steelers won too, man. So just
who?
a big day. Big day. The Pittsburgh Steelers, the American football squad. Big victory.
I
The
mean,
city of Pittsburgh sports teams have risen victorious today, and the boys in Speranza are also victorious.
I
Lots
mean,
of cash money.
I mean, again, so we have a good friend who's joining us on Tuesday. He's happy because he's trying to keep a different football team out of the playoffs because he's from Rochester, New York. So he was excited about the Steelers winning today. And we also like you said I'm fairly certain he hit 5 million for his 5 skill points, which I'm
He might
extremely
be hitting 5
excited.
million as we speak, dude. Is he still grinding?
I don't think I think they're just going in just for fun now. So
Wow, he did it. He did it.
which I think he had me beat on that one too.
Wow.
He could have been there way before that if he was pushing for it. But yeah, I don't know. I just it almost feels like Christmas Eve for me here now because I'm excited to see what tomorrow brings for our creators.
I agree. I agree. I'm gonna try to get to bed early tonight and just
Are
get up
you?
and rip a grind
What
session in the AM.
what so what is it like middle of the night for us East Coast like 3 a.m. Is that when it fully resets?
Yes, so it's 11:22 for us right now. I think it's what, the 3.5 hours from now,
Okay.
4.5 hours, something like that. I looked when I was at the game. Um, I don't know for sure, but yeah, I mean, sometime in the middle of the night, whilst we sleep
So
as East Coast Americans.
so you're gonna jump on early on, try to see what's going on, and like early morning. Are we jumping in, or are we you going
I
in
mean, I'll
solo
probably,
for these?
if you're around, let's run it.
I love it.
I was thinking like 10:15, 10:15.
I
Get some stuff done around the house and then hop on.
I got some I got some off-site things to do for work tomorrow, and then but it's in an ice skating rink, which is pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
For Tyler Kennedy, we're gonna run the bar for him. And then
TK.
TK, and then but I'll be back on this and excited to check it out. But I would love to try to jump in early if the take pause wait. And also I might need some help transferring some stuff at some point. You don't have to touch any of it. I just might need some help. Just like
I hear you.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I could be a helping hand. I just won't,
You just
be
don't
a
have to use it.
recipient
Yeah. You
of.
don't.
Right.
Right. I'm fine with that. I'm totally
Look
okay with
at you
that.
just getting in and getting out, dude. How much was this bag worth?
That's why that was what I did. All I don't know. Again, it was like 5, 7 hours maybe.
It's actually so
30,
quick to get there, too.
31,000. Yeah.
It's not bad at all. It's a good little run. You ever get blueprints in there or no?
Plenty of blueprints.
Wow.
But I mean, obviously at this point, selling everything. So I think we should maybe that be like the starting point for new season. Just go in, free loadouts, crush some. Although you're gonna have to run 6 maps if it stays consistent. Because I just started a new character, just to see what it was like. Because I missed, I forgot what it was like to play as a new character,
Right.
and so you have to go through the intro and everything, and then you have to before you get any other maps, you have to get through 6 of the maps on the dam before you can even get into like Buried City or Blue Gate or anything like that. Which I forgot that there was like a stopping point, which is kind of cool that you can't just
I too
immediately
forgot that.
jump in. That you can't just immediately jump into other maps, which I liked. Um,
Yeah, I think I remember getting all 6 like relatively quickly, but it is nice that the game kind of holds your hand a bit and says learn dam before you start moving about the cabin.
well, it does feel damn feel, and I know we've talked about it, but damn feels safer, right, than any other map. At least in my experience, a
I
little
agree. I
bit.
think you can make it that way. Like, I mean, if you're running to control tower, like you know what you're getting into. But otherwise, if
Right.
you stay on outskirts of dam, I totally agree. Feels
Yeah.
like the safest map. Even sometimes down in the marsh, you can get hydro. You can get in a red loot area and maybe encounter one other team.
That's where those
Sometimes nobody.
that's where those mushrooms are at, man. You need them.
It's where the dude. That's what I'm stuck on this last step of the project. It's the
Oh,
mushrooms.
are you?
You
Are you?
need 7.
I
You need
know.
7 mushrooms, Dave.
That's
Lush Blooms is about to be a thing again.
I was gonna ask you about that too. So project wise, so
Yeah.
I didn't know how, and I just pulled it up. I didn't know how much I loved it. Like just like reward wise, but to see, I didn't know how much I liked that they introduced it before reset. Right? We talked
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
that. Was should they have just done it all together as the cycle happens? But it was kind of nice that your character, if you do finish it before you get shipped off on the expedition, that like your character, and I don't know if you're looking at the screen, but like you get a full table of like food and presents on the table, and it's like it is kind of nice as like a send off for your character that you had
A
this
big
nice
old
dinner.
meal before it. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Wow.
so I totally take
I like
back
that.
my opinion on them doing it
Uh,
early, because I do think it's
he's
nice. I think it's
converted.
something kind of cool. Yeah, they did it right. I was surprised when I saw it, and I was like, you know what, this was a good call.
It's a good
So
call.
look at the food. It looks great. It's stew or something, and some really bad looking bread, but that looks like
I
it could be an
mean,
Xbox in that present right there.
yeah, and maybe for the citizens of Esperanza, a brilliant meal right there. It could be. We might be eating baked beans all the time.
I mean, there's only birds, and I'm pretty sure they're robots, so
Word.
they work for the Ark, man. That's just it is what it is.
I yeah, they very well might. The Ark at least,
Uh,
they enjoy their existence and their presence. Well, I don't know. What else you want to talk about here, dude? I,
I mean,
I like that we're just doing one off the cuff. I appreciate that. It's very fun.
yeah. I think every once in
Did
a
you
while
got
it's
anything on the docket you want to bring up?
no. I any highlights from the cycle for you? Anything that like really stood out? Anything that I don't know that you're excited that might be different or going back from square one? All right, let's start with what anything that like really stood out to you from cycle
That's
one.
a great question.
It's like seven
I
questions.
mean, that's also there's an easy cop out, and that's just that the game released. This is the like inaugural cycle, so just being able to experience it front to back, feeling that sense of completion, going from somebody who knew nothing about uh, like a black and white extraction shooter to now feeling like very comfortable in the environment and kind of understanding how to navigate inventory management, financial management, what's important to keep, what's not. I just really, I'm a learner, dude. I like learning, and I always like learning new stuff. You know, as I get older, that has not gone away. So it was just really, really, really fun to like dive head in and be an open book and not really know what I was doing to then feeling like I have a pretty decent grasp on how the game plays out. How about you, man? What do you? Well, also, I will say I had like I have like two or three uh, PvP fights that I was like real stoked on, but then also the Queen was a great
Okay.
that Queen run with Yumi and Aaron definitely because that was the first time I really think I ever enjoyed to the same extent as I enjoyed PvP the PvE. Thought that was great.
Well, it's because I mean, I feel like we also had that little bit of PvP possibility in there too.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we talked about it. We talked about it.
I do, I like being your friend. I mean, I noticed that like you do like to learn as you go, and I think you pick up on things extremely quick, as far as like gaming goes. Like when I threw you into Destiny, you just jumped right in. But it was nice to see you jump into this, which again, I don't. Neither of us have ever played. Well, no, you've never played an extraction shooter. I've played Sea of Thieves, which is an extraction
Well,
shooter.
then I
So,
also am. I played Sea
well,
of
have
Thieves
you
too.
actually played Sea of Thieves? You were off the
I
boat.
feel like
Nobody
I got
knows.
carried.
You were
Got carried. I never felt like I was learning Sea of Thieves. I would hop on the boats with you guys. I got pirate lore, so I
you didn't
played
hop on
enough.
the boat. You were 200 meters
I was
off the boat.
swimming. I
You were
was
200
swimming
meters in the
200 meters
water
away.
every single time.
I'm Coda. I'm in the water.
I'm Coda. Yeah, exactly. But no,
But yeah,
and again, you pick up on things really really quick, and it's nice. It's awesome to see that because for me, it does take a while. Like I need to like dig in. It took me, I think, until the end of this cycle to be like, okay, this is how the game's played, and even the grinding for the loot. Just like I mean, you saw me jumping into the loot cycle there for what the past like 15 minutes, and it's
yeah.
like then it finally clicks, and it's like, oh man, this is like
It's a great feeling,
this is why I enjoy this game, like that piece of my brain. And I think you asked me how what my feel like what I took from that. It was really this last 2 days of playing the game to be like, you know what, this is what I want to grind for, and this like has purpose. And I know everyone and their mother was complaining about it and the wipe and all that, but like it was fun to do because it was like, all right, I just want to make sure I'm completing something. I'm completing this
Yeah.
task for this
Yep.
game that I care about. And like I hit my max level. I hit the 5 million. I don't know. It felt great, and that was
That's
what like
awesome,
a
dude.
big moment. So
And if we're gonna do the mushy, recap and like praising each other thing here, like it's been really cool to see you like be week in and week out consistently excited about a game because I feel like I haven't felt that from you since you were balls deep in Destiny. So it's really nice to have a game that we're both on the same page with. Maybe looking at it slightly differently, but it is the same game and we're playing the same game and it's just amazing to it's really refreshing to see you always excited to be in there and playing and like enjoying yourself because I think we've been going through the motions with a few other games we've played over the last year. So it's really cool to watch you spread your little butterfly wings and
I
fly and
know.
enjoy some again and really
You
commit to
just gotta let
something.
me spread my wings and fly, man.
That's right.
No, but I agree. I think it's like you said, for the past year we've just been. This is gonna be the game. This is the one we're gonna play. It's gonna be great.
Dude,
And how many games have
let's
we
talk
bought and
about that.
tried? Like, and
I was a Arc Raider stan like way like I'm gonna be hipster about it here. Like I was standing Arc Raiders like 4 or 5 months before it dropped. Like people that played the OG game test, I was like, dude, there is some magic here. And low key, the whole time I was like worried that it wasn't gonna live up to the internal hype that I had
oh,
built because I was like, this might be the game. And then it was the game, and
it
it is the
is.
game, and it's
It
even more,
is.
dude.
It
I mean,
is.
it's not without its flaws. Like I was on Stella last night. I couldn't climb a ladder. Like the ladder was broken. So I was like, how is this a bug in the game? But those little things, like they don't take away from the overall experience being as wonderful as it
No,
is.
it is, and like you said, I have not had a game feel like this that I want to come in and play. I want to, I get done with my shift. I want to make sure I'm happy wife, happy life, and then be able to be like, all right, let's play it. Let's play some video games with. And For
Yeah,
me,
you got that light in your eye again, dude, with the games. It's
video games
nice.
has always been about like my friend group, and it's been hard to find that. Like, I'm an only child, and I wear that proudly because I'm needy. But like like to have a game where all of our friends seem to be able to find a reason to play it is
Yes, yes,
crazy.
and
It's
it's
not
just
just
such
because it's not just because we're like, hey, you need to play this game. It's like, oh, you know what? I enjoy doing this with
everybody
my friends.
likes it, man.
It's
And it's so
crazy.
the game is so well designed because whoever you're playing with, you can cater your play style to that, right?
No, not Derek. You can't cater to anything he does. It's just he's the worst person in the world. I try to be friendly. He's not too
Derek catches
friendly.
so much slander on
I
our podcast. I'm
he is
sorry,
yeah,
G.
but
I'm sorry.
when he's a guest, he can figure it out. But until then, he's the enemy. Okay, and
All
we
jokes
love
aside,
him.
though, it is really cool that like Adam wanted to PvP, so I went to Stella with him one day, and he was just so excited about
He
that. And
loved it, and he's not that
yeah,
guy. He
he's
he
not
came
that
back.
guy, but he
He
found a sense of enjoyment from it, which was
You logged off
crazy.
with him. He jumped into a party with me afterwards. He was like, Dave, I had so much fun. We jumped in, we killed some teams, we ran around, we did free loadouts. It was awesome. And then he and I go back in and we're like hiding behind corners, like making sure we don't, interrupt
Yeah,
anybody. And we had a
friendly,
blast
friendly,
too.
friendly.
Friendly, friendly, friendly. Yeah, exactly. But
Right.
it
The
was
game's just fun on so many levels.
I I'm just happy that you tricked me into downloading it, and I
I did, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sit here and take the credit for the homies getting the
please,
game
please,
because
please,
we all
please.
just came off Battlefield and it was kind of like, oh, are we really about to financially invest another $40 in a game? Everybody did, and it's been good. I just hope, man, for the next 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cycles, it remains. It's never gonna be cycle zero. Like that's
Right.
always gonna have a place in our heart. We're gonna talk about it like 2017 Fortnite, but I really do have faith in the studio, and I really do maintain that I think we're going to get a couple years worth of incredible content from this studio. And I'm just excited to be doing the pod about it and
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. I think you're stuck with me doing this because, like you said, I found something that I'm hooked on, and I keep that whenever when I find something, and
Yeah, you're fiercely loyal to the games that you play. That's very true.
very very true. And but no, it's been great so far. I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. It does feel like Christmas Eve, like I'm a
It
child right
does.
now.
I wonder if
Uh,
they're going to give us a nice little cutscene or kind of explain where we're going. That has to be a thing, right? Like they're saying that
yeah,
we're going somewhere that Speranzans have never been before.
I better
Is
be
that
able
the
to like
plural
high
for
five.
people in Speranza?
Well, I don't
Is
know.
that
We
the
have to
term?
ask. I don't know, Peanut or something. Maybe he knows.
Peanuts, Peanuts too busy PvPing on Blue Gate, bro. He doesn't know about the lore.
But all right, so we found our special moments. I asked about
That
that.
was very heartwarming.
It
I
was,
enjoyed that.
but I think I had like five other questions involved in that one question.
Oh,
Oh,
you did? Yeah, we just
yeah,
did the
it
first.
was the first of the
Continue.
five questions. Yeah, are you what, like, is there something you're like excited for the next cycle? Is there, like, you expecting something? Is it um do you want something to be different? Do you think they're going to come out, like, I know that all of the devs are on break and on vacation, even though they should be hardworking, but is there like something like new that you think we're going to get from this new cycle?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I know exactly. I obviously don't know what it is, but I would venture to say the first leap of faith that they're going to take outside of the core game mode is like a fun limited time PvE mode.
Okay.
I really hope that we get something like that. They've taken a lot of risks with this game, and I hope that they continue to take risks. I don't want them to play it safe. Um, I'd rather play a couple weeks worth of an event that's not perfect just because they took a risk with it than play something that's tried and true and kind of boring. So that's my hope. I really do hope that they take at least one risk this season and introduce something that has the whole internet like, holy, look at what is going on in our creators. So my
I
guess
Go ahead.
is it's going to be a PVE mode.
Yeah, to get
It'll
some of
be an
the
event
people
and it'll
happy.
be like a PVE only mode.
Okay. I
What
I
about
mean,
you?
they handle their events really well, so I could see. What is this? I have this outfit now. I didn't even know I had this. Look at me.
Are you sure you have you completed the entire thing?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm done, bud.
You have the pickaxe already?
Oh yeah, I got it all.
Sheesh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right.
You
What
have been a grinder.
I know. Well, it's really fun. And Adam finds these goose candles. Like they're like I sent a group chat of like cranberries or some berries at my work,
Yeah.
and because I was playing with Special Adam, which he's gonna also have to guest on here. But he's like, no, you missed them. You walked right past them. There's like four of them, and he finds these goose, and we've been calling them goose candles. I don't know why, not
Okay.
candleberries, but they're goose candles now.
Yeah,
Um,
love that.
it's just what it is. And I can't find them in the game. I always I accuse him of stealing my goose candles, but I'm bad at searching for them.
Dude, you know me. I'm horrible at that kind of stuff because I don't pay, like I'm listening for footsteps and looking for players. Like I run right past gun cases all the time. I'm sure if I streamed full time, like my chat would just be full of people being like,
you missed this, you missed this.
yeah, like, you just missed the backpack. You just missed the gun case. That there was a blueprint in there.
Oh, well, I mean,
That's been kind of funny for me. That's my learning curve in this game. It's like, yo, idiot, pay attention to the environment.
not just footsteps, not just
Not just footsteps in fights, yes.
well, and that's another thing. Again, you and Adam, very different levels there. You can find people from way more than 200 meters away. Like we were playing
Yeah.
Call of Duty, and you're like, "There's a guy over here," and I'm like, "Where do you see that guy?
Right, but I can't see a gun case. It's
Where
right on the
is
floor.
he? What are you talking about? You see a guy?
Everybody has their
binoculars-
own
What
skill sets,
binoculars do
dude.
you have on while you're playing this game?" But yeah, I don't know. It's just it's fun and it's great. I love the flickering flames. All right, so I know you mentioned that, but I'm excited to see what they do season wise next year. Like I hope they say like it's the flickering flame season, but I hope they do something different. I hope it's not like, oh, go do
So
these
like
exact
1 year
berry
out
things.
when we're
Right, because
okay.
one of the
Agree.
big issues that Destiny fell into, and I'm a big Destiny player. I think we've talked about it before, but they just repeated their same season, like their holiday events over and over
Yeah.
and over again. It was like, all right, it's Halloween. Go collect the candy from the same mission and like I just want them to make it like obviously it's if the flickering flame is the holiday, then keep it focused around that, but change what we're doing or change the activity a little bit or throw something. So I'm excited to see what they do since, like you said, we're in from the gate. From the launch. We were here, right?
Yes.
We should get a patch or something that says we were here,
I was
and
here
we get
day
to see what
one.
it is for. Yeah, we get to see what it looks like in the future, and I'm excited for the next holiday as well. Like if they did this for the winter season, I can't wait to see what they do for the spring and any of the
Yeah.
other seasons coming up. I think it'll be great. So.
Yeah, the world feels so lived in. They just have infinite possibilities of things to do. Just to follow up on your point there, I think if it's any reflection on this game, they do a great job in the finals of keeping things fresh and
Okay.
not repeating events too often and constantly like updating. Updates are fresh updates. They don't just rehash events. I could not agree with you more that that is quick way to make a game go stale is to just rinse and repeat events every year because they were mildly successful the 1 year, so let's do them again. The people that are playing the game for that entire year, they want that fresh content. They want something new. And that goes back to my point earlier. Like, even if it's kind of a swing and miss, at least they swung at, something a little outside of the strike zone. So
No,
I
I'm
think
with
we're in
you.
good hands with Embark here because they do handle the finals super well. Also, on a side note, I haven't been grinding Arcus heavy the last like 4 days because they did the crossover event where you get a skin in Arc Raiders if you play the
That's right. I
finals.
didn't do any of that. Did I miss
Yeah.
the window? Am I
No,
done for?
I think they're pretty generous with it. I think it's open
Okay.
for a hot minute.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, I played the finals again and I forgot how much I adore that game, dude. So I've been kind of 50-50 in my time. Dude, the gunplay is so good and the strategy is so good. I don't know. The destructibility is incredible. The dog is going to town on himself right now or herself.
Himself. What are we doing, bud? All right. Uh,
But yeah, so I've been
He's-
kind of stuck on the fight. But Embark just, I feel like the fry meme, shut up and take my money. They just have my full attention right now.
Okay, okay. One complaint, not complaint. One thing
Ready?
that I noticed.
We're word
Um,
mention. Let's mention because we're
was
40 minutes in here.
yeah, but I know. But I'm enjoying this. So sorry. Um, when I was grinding out my 5 mil that obviously I have. Look at that, 5 mil right there, all cash
Look
money,
at
all
it.
cash money right there.
Yeah, that's crazy that you hit
I
that.
I
in
got a
cash
lot of
money.
surveys, at the end of matches, and every single time I started to type out because I'm on controller and I have a keyboard that attaches to the Xbox, but I'm not always like right there to do it. Like
It's a
I'm
process.
with I'm like up down up down up. So I go to how did you enjoy this match? Hated it. Why did you hate it? I have to scroll down to other, and then every single time it started off like my sentences were, "Hey, I love your game so much. Please make more merch available to buy in the merch store. I love you. Thank you." And then it went to merch, please, more. Then it went to merch. Then it was just like it got smaller and smaller as I was going along because it was like 7 hours of grinding out for. But like I want to I hope somewhere somebody's reading my messages. It's like this guy just keeps talking about merch. Like I
This
sent
guy
I
hits
had
us with a 1-star review every
uh,
time and then just says merch.
I had to have
Please.
sent 20 of them, and
They're
they
so
all just said
confused.
merch, and they were all like positive typing, but I don't know. It was great. I loved it. I hope somebody in Embark is like, can we interview that guy,
Yeah, listen, I think
or
once we're big
lady?
enough,
Yeah,
I think once we're big enough and we reach out to them and just let them know that we exist and what we're doing and how appreciative we are, I think we should slip in there that one of the co-hosts is also the guy that gives 1-star reviews and requests merch. I think they'll get a kick out of that because somebody in the
What?
studio will be like, "I know that idiot."
What? Well, it's like, why did you hate this round? Because I can't buy any merch. Like that's
Yeah.
like that has nothing to do with the round. Yeah, but I can't buy it. So
If you know the young DJ Oros, that makes perfect sense. A
I want.
1-star review and please let me buy your merch.
Oh
Incredible,
man, I love it.
truly.
All right. Well, I don't think I have anything else. I mean, we talked about pretty much everything the night before. You know, do you
Was
have
the
like
night before reset
yeah? Do you have a
and
poem
all through the
recited
house.
in all through Speranza? Not a creature was stirring. No, we'll get there. You work on that for
I got
Tuesday.
my brain's fried today. I'm out of creative juices, but I'll hit you with some creativity early in the morning someday.
I love it.
So yeah,
And
man,
then
let's both take a little much earned or well earned night off, evening off here once we get off, and we get after tomorrow. I'll hit you up.
yeah, I'm ready to jump in early before I have all my workly obligations
What
and
time do you
I
start doing that?
I'm probably I have to leave here around 10. So, but I might
Ew.
yeah, I know, but I'll be jumping on early to see what's going on, but I am off Tuesday. So, once I'm home
Tuesday's the day.
tomorrow, once I'm home tomorrow after work, I'm on. All my Christmas
Beautiful.
shopping's done. Or wait, how about that? You do all your Christmas shopping, everything's
I
good.
mean,
You're
I guess so. It's a very light year this year, and a lot of the stuff that we're doing, both as family and as just me and Win, it's a lot of like experiential stuff and not as
okay.
much like physical presence. So
That's it's the same. A lot of my presents are going somewhere doing something, so I feel you.
you know what? I think those are some of the best presents, but it does affect like the morning of. You want to have some stuff under the tree to kind of
True.
do with each other. So I do
Very
need to
true.
grab a couple more things just to throw them under the tree, and then I'm
Cool.
I'm done.
All right, if you want to go shopping Tuesday, and then we can, we can
I
hop on
love it.
Speranza and then
Wow.
get 5 mil real quick.
We got to hit a in-person episode here in the near future too.
We have the ability to kind of do it, I think,
We do.
in all sorts of aspects. So, but
One of us needs
cool.
a better webcam.
Don't talk about me like that.
Well,
Look
it's clearly not you because you have to get a computer first.
I do need
I'll
a
get the
computer.
webcam.
That's true. I need a computer. I have two of the
Let me
same
hit the
webcam.
lottery and I'll buy one.
Just start betting on Sidney Crosby to score goals, bud. That's all you have to
That's
do.
true.
That's all it takes. That's all it
Man's up
takes.
big. Man's up big. Halfway to his GPU.
All right, all right. So, I know this was longer than we were talking about, but I appreciate
I
anybody.
we say that all episode.
I know. I appreciate anybody who sits in and listens to us talk for 45 minutes here. And I have we have our socials. I'm DJ Oros on Twitch, and I have my good best buddy IITZ Coda on Twitch.
That's
Please,
me.
please check it out. I'll add some links whenever I upload this, wherever I upload it. Whenever Coda starts streaming, it's really fun to watch. Myself, not as much fun, but check them out. We have a good time, and then always please
They're
check out
both
the.
good streams. They're both good. We do different things. If you want to watch for gameplay and sweaty PvP encounters, you hop over to me. If you want to watch for good times and funny moments, you go over to DJ.
Yeah, I'm here for the fun time, right? But yeah, we'll go live Tuesday, 7:00. Yeah, we'll have our first guest.
First guest, guys. We'll see you Tuesday with our first guest, and our behind the scenes stuff is quickly cooking along. So,
Yep,
very nice.
we'll be there. I love that everybody was here for this cycle, and thank you.
What a great game.
Thank you.
We're blessed, man. We're blessed.
All right, you got anything else for me, Coda?
That's it. I think this was beautiful. I'm glad we just off the cuffed an episode. Feels good. Very, very freeing. Like using the loot that you're not worried about losing anymore. Very freeing.
Well, you just transfer it to another. Do you think Torpedo has to be 200 meters from the camera, or are we okay? All right, guys. I love you all. Happy Speranza Eve.
Peace and love. Happy Speranza Eve. We'll see you on Tuesday.